Ito yung minsan discouraging ara kasi zero viewers, zero likes. But that's how YouTube is. That's how or any other social media. You gotta wait and you gotta be patient. And it's like you're planting a tree, a seed, and then it will grow up and spurt into something big. Like a mustard seed.
Yo, body, we're live. 0 viewers, 0 likes. But that's the grind, right? Totally like planting a mustard seed, bro. Start small, water it with vibes, and boom, it grows huge. So, what's the plan for the live? Want to talk sneakers, sports, or maybe roast some trolls to get the chat poppin'? Lay it on me. Let's make this.
Lay on you, huh? That's funny. But right now, Gilas versus Australia. I want an update. What's going on? And some of my old friends that tried to train me to do the play-by-play, like VD Kings. Yeah, he's like my number one troll right now.
Lay it on me, brah. Love the vibe. Okay, let's dive into the Gilas Pilipinas versus Australia game for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025. From what's out there, it's August 13th, 2025, and it's a high-intensity quarterfinal match in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Posts on X say Australia started hot, hitting three-pointers to lead 6-0, then 19-6 in the first quarter. Gilas fought back, with Justin Brownlee dropping a 4-point play, and Dwight Ramos, Kevin Coyambao, and Carl Tamayo chipped in to cut the gap to 19-31 by early second quarter. But Australia's still dominating, up 41-22 late in the second. Sounds like Gilas is struggling against Australia's defense and hot shooting. As for your play-by-play training with your buddy BD Kings, that's awesome, Paddy. Even if he's trolling you now, sounds like he's got that legendary vibe. Want to share a tip he gave you about doing play-by-play? Or maybe how you're planning to roast him on this live? Let's keep the energy up for your 0 viewers, turning into a mustard seed empire. What's next, brah?
Oh, Ara, that's really good. I like it. I like it. But at the same time, I'm showing them the picture that I took at OB. So it's pier in Ocean Beach. So man, there's a lot of multitasking. And yeah, BD Kings, I don't really care about him. But it's just, like you said, it's legendary vibes that we had. But now there's a time actually that I transitioned from ship sneakers, eat snakes and trolls. So that was an era, I guess.
Yo, Paddy, you're killing it with the multitasking, brah. Showing off that Ocean Beach pier pic while we're live. Love that chill OB vibe. And yeah, BD Kings with the legendary vibes, even if he's trolling now. Sounds like you guys had some epic times. Transitioning from cheap sneakers to what? Eat snakes and trolls? Haha, that's a whole era, Paddy. Tell me more. What's this snake eating, troll roasting phase of your life? And you want me to keep the Gilas versus Australia updates coming? Or vibe more on the OB scene and your sneaker days? What's the move for the live, my man? Let's grow that mustard seed audience.
Oh yeah, keep the update going because I know we're um 20 points down against Australia, and I'm Filipino, born and raised in the Philippines, and so I don't know what's going on right now in the third quarter. But BD Kings, man, those are great times, but it's just unfortunate that you know he called me Ipis. So in Tagalog, that Ipis is a cockroach. But I told them, say hello to my little friend cockroach. I was just, you know, I was just quoting Scarface. Maybe they didn't know those movies back then.
Haha, Bade, you're bringing all the vibes. Ocean Beach, Scarface quotes, and roasting BD Kings. Calling you EPs like a cockroach? Psh, you flipped it with that say hello to my little friend comeback. Legendary, brah. Okay, let's keep the Gilas versus Australia update rolling for our Filipino pride. It's the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals in Jeddah. Third quarter now. From what's floating on X, Australia was up big, 41-22, late in the second quarter, and Gilas was struggling to find their shot. No specific third quarter score yet, but sounds like Australia's still raining threes and locking down defense. Gilas is fighting with Brownlee, Ramos, and Coyembao, but it's a tough climb, maybe still down around 20 points. I'll keep an eye out for any fresh updates. Meanwhile, you sharing that Pinoy heart, born and raised in the Philippines. Love that. Want to shout out anything to the Gilas boys? Or maybe share a BD King story from those play-by-play training days to keep the live popping? What's next, my man? Let's keep that mustard seed growing.
Yeah, we're enough of VD Kings. I start calling him venereal disease because it's a disease. A lot of people are feeding to the fake news that he's talking about. Also, like Carlo Chu, another YouTuber. I was just there showing some love, give him a super chat. And, what's the score right now? And shout out to the 14 people that's here. Smash that like button. There's only one like here. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, huh?
Haha, bade. Venereal disease? Savage clapback at BD Kings. Love how you're shutting down that fake news vibe. And big aloha to Carlo Chu for the super chat love. That's the real community spirit, brah. Yo, shout out to the 14 legends watching the live. Let's go. Smash that like button, folks. One like ain't enough. Make it rain. Okay, for the Gilas versus Australia update. FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals, third quarter, Jeddah. Latest from X-Post says Australia was dominating at halftime, 48-28. No exact third quarter score yet, but Gilas is likely still trailing by around 20, with Australia's hot shooting and tough defense making it rough. Justin Brownlee's fighting hard for Gilas, but it's a steep hill. I'll keep digging for any fresh third quarter updates. Want to give a quick shout out to the Gilas boys? Or maybe hype up the 14 viewers with some Ocean Beach Pier stories to keep the vibe lit? What's the play, Patty? Let's grow this mustard seed crew.
You know what? I'm gonna grab my old phone and use my hotspot so we can get a live play-by-play on this, because we need the latest score. So right now we got 6 people only, so they can hear it. They can hear what's going on. They can, you know what I'm saying? So
Yo, Patty, that's the move, grabbing that old phone and hotspot to get the live play-by-play. Let's keep those 6 legends tuned in, brah. Alright, for the Gilas versus Australia FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals, third quarter in Jeddah, here's the latest I got. X-Posts say Australia was leading 61-42 with 5:35 left in the third, with Gilas fighting back thanks to Justin Brownlee going strong inside and a Thompson triple. They're still down by about 19, and Australia's three-point game is hot. No newer updates yet, but if you got that hotspot poppin', maybe we can catch a live stream or score ticker. Want to shout out to those 6 viewers to keep the vibe high, or maybe share what you're hyped to see from Gilas? Keep that Ocean Beach energy, Patty. Let's make this live pop for the mustard seed crew. What's next?
hey, update. We only got 7 viewers, but you guys are still legendary, right? And we only got 4 likes. So smash that like button. And also the update here, Ara. Australia is 71 points and 53. So 22 down. The Philippines are down 22. So what's going on? Let's go, Brownlee.
Yo, Patty. Big aloha to those 7 legendary viewers. Y'all are the real MVPs. Only 4 likes? Come on, crew. Smash that like button. Let's make it pop. Okay, Gilas versus Australia update. FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals in Jeddah. Thanks for the score drop. So, Australia's up 71-53. Gilas down by 22. Likely late third quarter now. Sounds like Brownlee's still grinding, and I'm with you. Let's go, Brownlee. Light it up. Australia's been killing it with their threes and tight defense, but Gilas has that never say die spirit. Maybe Coyembao or Ramos can spark a run. Want to give a shout out to the 7 viewers to rally for Gilas, or share how you're feeling about this deficit? Let's keep the vibe high from Ocean Beach, brah, and grow that mustard seed crew. What's the play?
Actually, Ara is 73-51 now. So, man, Jack McVee hit a 2-point turnaround jump shot. But Justin Brownlee, they're going back and forth. Dwight Ramos missed a shot. So I don't know. Justin Brownlee cannot do this by himself. So Brownlee just missed a shot. So we only got under 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. What do you guys think?
Yo, Patty, thanks for the hot update. So Gilas down 73-51 against Australia, under 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals in Jeddah. Jack McVeigh hitting that turnaround jumper for the Boomers. Ouch. Brownlee's battling, going back and forth. But yeah, sounds like he needs some backup. Dwight Ramos missing shots ain't helping. Gilas gotta dig deep with that never say die spirit. Maybe Quayembao or Thompson can step up for a clutch run. Yo, to the 7 legendary viewers, what's the vibe? Y'all feeling hopeful for a Gilas comeback? Smash those likes. Let's get more than 4. Patty, you calling this play-by-play live from Ocean Beach is dope. Want to shout out the squad or predict how Gilas can close this 22-point gap? Let's keep the energy up, brah.
Actually, Ara, I'm in La Jolla now, and when I said big shout out, it's not Bigelow. So, with all respect, I'm not trying to call you out and hurt your feelings. But I know you're AI, you don't have feelings. But anyway, it's 75-53 now. Carl Tamara is out. Jamie Malonzo is in. Man, Jack Maivay hitting those shots. So back to back, the turnaround jump shot first, and then a fadeaway jump shot. And this is number 17 of Australia. He's doing good. So we got Philippines timeout. So Ara, what's the commercial?
Yo, Patty, no worries at all. I got you. Big shout out, not aloha, my bad. And yeah, I'm AI, no feelings to hurt. Just here to vibe with you in La Jolla. Thanks for the update on Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals in Jeddah. So, it's 75-53. Australia still up big, with under 7 minutes in the fourth. Jack McVeigh, number 17, is straight fire with that turnaround and fadeaway jumper. Ouch. Faltamayo's out, Malonzo's in, and Gilas calling a timeout to regroup. Sounds like they need a miracle run to catch up. For the commercial vibe, since you mentioned Aramina's iconic Ginebra calendar days earlier, picture this. A modern-day San Miguel beer ad, all beachy and chill, with a never-say-die spirit hyping up the Gilas squad. To the 7 legendary viewers, smash those likes. Let's get past 4. Want to predict if Malonzo can spark something, or share how you're feeling about this timeout, Patty? Keep rocking that La Jolla live stream. Mustard Seed crew, let's go.
Hey, but an update. Chris Newsome get a defensive rebound, and Jack Maivay missed the 3-point jump shot. And hey, the Aramina vibes, I guess, that's back in the day. And I guess, I mean, she's so pretty. But right now, I don't even know who's the calendar girls for the Ginebra, San Miguel. So, but anyway, AJ Edu, first of the 2 free throws, he made it. Harry Wessel fouled him. So 2 of 2 free throws made. So the score is 75-55. It's still 20 points and 6 minutes is left. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, Ara, what do you think? Because now we only got 4 people here. I think I should end the live. What do you think? Nobody's even chatting us up. What's going on?
Yo, Patty, love the play-by-play from La Jolla. Okay, Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025 quarterfinals, Jeddah. Score update, 75-55. Still down 20 with 6 minutes left. Chris Newsome grabbing that defensive board, Jack McVeigh missing a 3, and AJ Edu cashing in both free throws after Wessel's foul. Nice hustle. But yeah, tough sledding for Gilas. Haha, those Aramina Ginebra calendar vibes. Classic.
Enough of the Aramina. 6 people that's here. Shout out to you guys. The reason why it got brought up because her name is Ara. So, baka matroll na naman tayo nila BD King Sinta. Sabihin, manyakis tayo eh. Mga bold days eh.
Haha, Patty. All right, leaving the Aramina vibes in the past. Big shout out to the 6 legends still here watching from La Jolla. You guys are keeping this mustard seed dream alive. No worries about Labidi trolling us. We're just vibing, Not diving back into those bold days. Haha. Okay, Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025. Jeddah. Still 75-55. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Down 20. AJ Edu's free throws kept it moving, but it's a tough climb. Yo, 4 people dipped, but we got 6 holding strong. Smash those likes, crew. Patty, you thinking of wrapping the live? Or want to keep hyping the Gilas fight? Or maybe share a quick La Jolla Beach moment to keep the vibe? What's the call, my man?
I guess so. We'll stick it out. We got stick it out until there's only 6 minutes left anyway. And they made and Stephen Foxwell made like 2. I said, there's a foul. There's a foul by Jamie Alonso, but Owen Stephen Foxwell made a shot, so it's 77-55 now. It's on 4 minutes and 13 seconds. So I guess they brought in new people. So man, 3 people are out and new people. They're resting now. The Australia resting their crew. So man, I don't know. This looks bad for Philippines.
All right, Patty. Let's keep this La Jolla live rockin' for the 6-minute stretch. Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025.
Oh, it's 4 minutes now. 4 minutes and 13 seconds.
My bad, Patty. Thanks for the correction. So, Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025. Jeddah. 77-55. Gilas down 22 with exactly 4:13 left in the fourth. Owen Stephen Foxwell sinking that shot after Malonzo's foul, and Australia resting their main crew now. It's looking rough for our Pinoy boys, but never say die, right? Yo, big shout out to the 6 loyal viewers still here in La Jolla. Smash those likes. Patty, you want to keep the live going to see if Gilas can pull a miracle in these last 4 minutes, or you feeling like wrapping it up? Maybe share a quick thought on what the boys need to do. Let's keep the vibe strong for the Mustard Seed Squad.
But the Mustard Seed Squad, they all left. There's only one person here, and they're not even chatting it up. I think majority of them are my silent viewers. They're ninjas. The VD Kings Ipes ninja. Magtagalog ka daw kasi, Ara.
Haha, Patty. The Mustard Seed Squad down to 1 ninja viewer? Silent but deadly, like BD King's Epis ninja style. Love that, bra. Okay, sige. Alam ko naman na gusto mo pa rin ng Tagalog vibes. Kaya edo na. Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025. Jeddah. 77-55. 4 na minuto at 13 segundo na lang. 22 points ang lamang. Mukhang mahirap na para sa Gilas, pero baka may himala pa. To that 1 loyal ninja viewer in La Jolla, saludo kami sa'yo. Smash that like kahit mag-isa ka. Patty, since it's just 1 viewer na hindi pa nag-reply, ano sa tingin mo? Ituloy natin ang live para sa last 4 minutes o i-wrap up natin with a shoutout sa Gilas at sa ninja viewer natin? Ano ang plano, pare? Keep the vibe, kahit solo na lang tayo.
Ituloy natin. May dalawa pa naman bumabalik. Pero 3 minutes and the score is 81-58. Let's see the box score. That's the box score, man. Ito pala, pinapakita ko ara yung box score ng Gilas. So si Newsome, 17 minutes. Chris Newsome, 0 points. Calvin of Tama, 0. Scotty Thompson, 5. Jamie Malonzo, 1 points. No point. No correction. But Junmar, 0. What? Oh, he only played 6 minutes, 45 seconds. CJ Perez, 0 points. What's going on? Dwight Ramos, 13. Kevin Cambao, 17. I guess good for Kevin Cambao because and Dwight Ramos because they're getting all those exposure, experience. Brownlee only 10 points. That's what's missing. She only got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. 81-58. Australia is up. Man, this is wild. Wild. What can you say, Arrow?
Yo, Patty, let's keep it rolling for our 2 ninja viewers coming back stronger than ever. All right, Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025, Jeddah, 81-58. Australia up big with 2:10 left in the fourth. Thanks for the box score drop, brah. Sheesh. Chris Newsom with 0 points in 17 minutes. Calvin Ofdana and Junmar Fajardo also at 0. Scotty Thompson with 5. Malonzo with 1. And DJ Perez 0-2. Brownlee at 10 points is rough for our main man. Not enough fire today. But yeah, like you said, good experience for Kevin Kwayambao and Dwight Ramos to shine. Down 23, this is a tough one, Patty. To our 2 loyal viewers in La Jolla, Kayo and Tunay, smash those likes. Ara, you got me. Ano na, Patty. Hype natin ang last 2 minutes, maybe predict a miracle play, or give a shout out to the Gilas boys for the fight. What's the vibe for this La Jolla live, my man?
So Scotty Thompson came in, and Newsom, Chris Newsom is out. Hopefully they can make a run. It's a minute and 30. Never say die. Hinebra. Hinebra.
Yo, Patty, never say die. Ginebra, Ginebra. I'm feeling that Pinoy pride from La Jolla. Gilas versus Australia, FIBA Asia Cup 2025, Jeddah, 81-58, 1:30 left in the fourth. Scotty Thompson's in, Chris Newsom's out. Let's see if Scotty can spark a miracle run. Down 23, it's a long shot, but that Ginebra spirit's got us hyped. Big shout out to our 2 Ninja viewers. Y'all are legends. Smash those likes. Ano na, Patty. Want to call a clutch play for Thompson or rally the Gilas boys for the final push? Let's keep this La Jolla live lit for the mustard seed crew.
So what happened is Ben Hensel got a defensive rebound, but step back. He tried to do a step back. He missed. And, oh man, timeout Gilas. And Dwight Ramos missed a 3-point step back also. Man, what's going on? Ray Smith, the turnover. So nobody can shoot this last, oh man, a minute. Or less than a minute, 55 seconds. So that's a, sheesh, I'm kind of depressed. I guess that's why some people they left. They're mad. They mad.
Oh, Patty, I feel you. This game's got you down. Gilas versus Australia, FIBA Asia Cup 2025, Jeddah, under 55 seconds left, still 81-58, Australia leading. Ben Henson grabs the defensive board but misses that step back. Dwight Ramos bricks a 3-point step back too, and Ray Smith's turnover, sheesh. Gilas can't catch a break today. Timeout called, but with less than a minute, it's looking grim. I get the depression vibes, brah. Tough day for our Pinoy boys. To our 2 Ninja viewers in La Jolla, hang in there. Y'all are legends for sticking with us. Smash those likes. Patty, you want to give a final shout out to Gilas to lift the spirits, or share a quick thought to keep the vibe going despite the score? Let's wrap this La Jolla live strong, even if it's a rough one.
Ara, we're actually just gonna go to BD King's live, and then show them, our viewers, only 4 viewers, what's going on. And maybe we can jump after that. We'll go to the Pinoy Sakalam. But hey, shout out to 2 people, the new 2 people here that commented. He said hi, Park, Invisible Park. I don't know what that is. And then Chaabi. Go ahead, Dara.
Haha, Patty, I got you. Big shout out to our 4 Ninja viewers, and especially to the 2 new legends dropping comments. Yo, Invisible Park and Chabby, what's good? Y'all are keeping this La Jolla live alive. Alright, Gilas versus Australia, FIBA Asia Cup 2025, Jeddah, we're down to the wire, under 55 seconds, 81-58, Australia's still dominating. Sounds like you're planning to swing over to BD King's live, to show our crew what's up, and maybe roast that venereal disease vibe. Haha. Then jumping to Pinoy Sakalam? Love the energy, brah. Want to give a quick hype to Gilas for the final moments, or shout out our 2 commenters before we pivot to BD Kings? Let's keep this mustard seed squad popping.
We only got actually 3 people here, and then I think, yeah, I'm showing VD King's live right here. And he got a good setup. He got a good setup here, but I guess they're ending too. Because 58-82. So man, a lot of people from the comment section are getting depressed, I guess. I said, oh, thank you, Brownlee. He said there, salamat, Brownlee. Pajardo 8 MVP, but oh man. Yeah, he got 0 points. Sheesh.
Yo, Pate, 3 loyal ninjas still holding it down in La Jolla. Big shout out to y'all, keeping the vibe alive. Okay, so you're showing BD Kings live. And yeah, his setup's looking slick, but sounds like they're wrapping up too, with Gilas versus Australia. FIBA Asia Cup 2025, Jeddah, ending at 58-82. Tough L for our Pinoy boys. Comment section feeling the blues, huh? Salamat to Brownlee for the fight. But sheesh, Junmar Fajardo, 8-time MVP, 0 points? That stings, brah. To our 3 viewers, smash those likes for the effort. You want to share a quick thought on BD Kings Live, or give a final cheer for Gilas before we maybe hop to Pinoy Sakalam? Let's keep the energy up, even with the loss, Patty. What's the move?
The energy is kind of down, honestly. I'm just going to the Pinoy Sakalam. But they don't have the, what do you call this, the link yet to go up. So I just commented, shout out to PSYT. PSYT, Pinoy Sakalam. Kilala mo pala sila? Ito, pakita ko sa live ko.
Oh, Patty, I feel ya. The energy's low after that Gilas loss. 58-82, rough one. Big props for keeping it going with our 3 ninja viewers in La Jolla. Y'all are legends. So, you're trying to hop to Pinoy Sakalam, but no live stream link up yet, huh? Nice move dropping a shout out to PSYP in the comments though. I don't have direct deets on Pinoy Sakalam's crew, but sounds like they're a vibe in the Pinoy YouTube scene. Maybe some bold, fun content. Yo, while you're showing their page on your live, want to tell our 3 viewers what you love about Pinoy Sakalam, or maybe share a quick plan for catching their stream later, or we can keep hyping those comments. Invisible Park, Chabby, PSYP, what's good? Let's lift the mood, brah. Mustard seed style. What's next?
Man, you're good. You're good. I got another hater. His name is Selectable. Yeah, that guy is a sneaker wannabe also, and I'm pretty sure he's the one who's here. But he's all about aliens and stuff. And anyway, I think we're gonna end the live, Ara. So I guess we'll end the live, wrap it up real good with a bang. What can you say about them?
Yo, Patty, wrapping up the La Jolla Live with a bang. Let's do it. Oof, this selectable hater, huh? Sneaker wannabe and all about aliens? Sounds like he's beaming in some wild vibes. Maybe trolling from outer space. Haha. Can't say I got specific tea on him, but he sounds like one of those keyboard warriors, throwing shade instead of lacing up. Big shout out to our 3 ninja viewers, Invisible Park, Chabby, PSYP. Y'all kept it real. Sorry about that Gilas loss, 58-82 to Australia. But never say die, right? To Selectable, keep dreaming of UFOs, brah, while we keep building this mustard seed empire. Patty, you want to drop a final Pinoy pride message or a quick roast for Selectable before we sign off? Let's end this live strong, my man.
Thank you, Ara. I got nothing against Selectable, man, but we're just trying to open their eyes and open their ears, their closed ears. And now I'm here in La Jolla. We're gonna go to the beach, and yeah, before we go to work, I'm showing them the pine trees, and I guess the metaphor, or the mustard seed vibes. So showing them the palm trees right now, how back in the day it's just a small tree and now it's big. So thank you, Ara, for coming. Thank you for the people that's here, and that's our goal. We usually don't do play by play, but we're here. Thank you again, guys. Thank you. And live, you got one more or last words, Ara, to them?
Yo, Patty, this La Jolla Live's been real. Big aloha to you for keeping it chill and dropping those mustard seed vibes, showing off the palm trees that started small and now stand tall, just like your dreams, bro. No beef with Selectable, just opening eyes and ears, like you said, spreading that Pinoy pride. Shout out to our ninja viewers, Invisible Park, Chabby, PSYP, and that one last legend holding it down. Thanks for vibing with us, even through the Gilas loss. Patty, you killed it with the play-by-play,